Okay.
It was Bebe and Fuka.
Yeah. Let's think of Fuka. Let her able to rank up again. Let's keep thinking of Fuka. Prayer's done. Fuka feels more important to me. Bond has grown stronger. Buy another offering. Got it. Oh, hey guys. Sup, Minato?
Hey there.
Good morning, Minato-kun. Oh, morning. Hey, you know, the two of you would totally get along. We actually wanted to know more. He actually wanted to know more about Gekukon High, so naturally I had to share my wisdom with him. Anyways, he's a real cool dude to hang with.
Much obliged.
Thanks for helping me out, Junpei-kun. Thanks especially for telling me who's in the top 10 cuties of Gekukon High, too. Of course he did. Shh, pipe down! If Yucatan hears about this, my rep's gonna go down the toilet. Junpei has a rep?
Junpei has a toilet?
Dude, it's not at rock bottom yet? Dude, quit rubbing salt into my wound. I'm just an easily misunderstood fella, okay? You two are pretty close, huh? I hope we can also be good friends too, Minato-kun, since we're both transfer students and all. Ah, it's magic time. Anyway. I'll be teaching you today because... You know what? It's actually best you don't know why I'm replacing someone today. Anyway, it's last minute, so I didn't have much time to come up with a lesson plan. First thing that came to mind was a lecture on practical magic. Let's discuss some breathing techniques. I know some people would say breathing's anything but magic, but the two are actually closely linked. That's because breathing affects more than your body. It influences the mind as well. The ancient Greek word for breath is pneuma. It was a very important concept in the medical science of the day. The later Gnostic Christians used pneuma to refer to the human spirit, a concept separate from the soul. That was around the time when breathing techniques were recognized as being so crucial to successful magic. I could name all sorts of examples where its influence is felt today, like yoga and Hamon. Breathing is an especially important factor there.
Hamon doesn't exist anymore. What are you talking about?
Well, it does, just...
No, Araki gave up on that like 2 decades ago.
No, it came back in Part 7.
No, that was the spin.
No, it was
that
a variation.
Was different.
Yeah. Well, you know. There's also the Shinto concept of ibuki, which means both breath and inner strength. It's often incorporated into martial arts training. You know, the ki when you shout while slashing something with your sword. So you can see how breathing techniques have spread throughout the world thanks to the power of magic. Oh, anyway, back to practical matters. Let me show you something called Dantian breathing. Some say Gautama Buddha himself practiced this method while on Earth. It's a breathing exercise where you focus on a specific Dantian, or energy center in your body. So the first step is simply focusing on the right Dantian, as each person has multiple. For this exercise, focus on the lower one. It's about 3 finger widths below the navel. Why does such a seemingly random spot in your body receive such high regard to the point of being specially named? It's because the Dantian is where the most energy can be charged within the body. Once you start the exercise, you might notice that the energy you send there can't be felt anywhere else elsewhere in the body. This is because the Dantian absorbs your spiritual energy, further strengthening the body and mind. Let's try doing some Dantian breathing now. For first-timers, it's usually a good idea to place your hands in the proper spot. This helps to maintain focus. Once you've pinpointed your Dantian, you can begin the breathing process. Imagine the air you pull in with your diaphragm is coalescing within the Dantian. Then, just as deliberately, exhale through the nose. The goal with each breath is to channel energy into your Dantian until you can feel it begin to harden. That's the point when you should exhale. And simply repeat this process as desired. That's all. Oh, one important note. If you're doing it correctly, there shouldn't be any pain. After all, when you boil it down, you're simply breathing in and out. This means if it hurts, there's likely some sort of mental thing going on instead. Something inhibiting your mind. Not like I need courage. So you can see how breathing affects meditation, making it crucial to magicians. Remember, it's very important to believe that you're doing more than just breathing. As a matter of fact, you can even improve your physical fitness with the right breathing techniques. And that leads in turn to the improvement of your psyche and your astral form. Well, that's it for today. This will be on the test, remember, because somehow I'm allowed to teach you all this.
Right. There was actually a second reason to go to sleep in class.
In the
Portable.
original?
I don't know if it was in the original. It was definitely in Portable. Not only did you get the courage, but it also made you more rested.
There you are.
Yeah.
Finally found you.
Yeah, for the Tartarus exhaustion they got rid of.
Yeah.
Hey, Takeba. You hardly ever miss student council meetings. I've been looking all over for you.
Did someone ask you to come find me?
Well, yeah. I'm not a member or anything, but still.
Ah, well. Sorry about that.
You've been pretty busy, huh? What with the class trip and all. It's for both second and third years, so I imagine you have your hands full too.
The class trip. Even if I did go, I'd only spoil the fun.
Wait, you're not thinking of skipping the trip, are you? You can't do that. That's not an option.
Hmm?
You know, I've been meaning to talk to you.
About what?
Well, honestly, you're not the easiest person to relate to. But I lost my dad too. And I know what that's like.
Takeba.
So I've decided I don't want our friendship to be over. I'm going to be more upfront with you from now on.
There she is.
Oh, geez, Ryoji.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Ryoji-kun? Why are you up here?
Huh? Weren't you looking for Miss President too? I was doing the same thing. Some guy asked me to find her. He
Some
said
guy.
If I didn't, the class trip might get canceled.
Odagiri-kun. He'll hit up anyone in arm's reach for a favor.
Oh, poor Odagiri.
In any case, looks like I found you, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Okay.
And I have to say, you're quite stunning. Maybe we could go out sometime? I know this place on the top floor of a 5-star hotel.
How do you know that place?
The restaurant up there has a view of the city nightscape that's almost as breathtaking as you.
Nightscape?
Oh, that's the part you focused on?
Senpai, you better head back to the meeting.
Oh, right. Takeba, thank you for coming to find me. For now, I'd better see to my duties.
And Ryoji is blocked again. Yukari seems good at that.
Get cock blocked, loser.
Hey, she left without giving me an answer.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
It'll be alright.
How about you, Yukari-san? Care to join me for dinner? I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard. Ow.
Should not have mentioned Shirakawa Boulevard around her.
Well, she had a great time there last time.
By the way,
The fact that this school conducts its field trips every other year is unusual, is it not? So there was no trip last year, which means the current third years haven't gone on their school trip yet.
Well, and it means the second years aren't going to go on one next year either.
But
First year students don't go on a trip, so this year the second and third years are going together.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess that works out. Everyone will still get a trip during their 3 years there. Kirijo-san wasn't very receptive when I asked her out. What did I do wrong? Maybe I should have suggested a different restaurant. She seems like a tough nut to crack. Hey, Miyamoto. Yo, Harisado. The past is history. I'm looking forward to the future. You too, right? But if you ever need help, don't be afraid to ask. You can count on me. Okay.
Yukari's ready to go.
Yes. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Clean sweeps. Still Bebe, though.
Well, yeah, we'll get there, but for now...
Time to get laid again. I'm about to head home. What about you?
Yukari wants to walk home with me. I do have Sabella. Might go closer soon. Spend time with Yukari.
In that case, do you want to come to my room?
Oh, to her room.
I'm so nervous for some reason. The others are here in the dorm too. I hope no one finds out I snuck you into my room.
Yeah, that could get awkward.
They'll hear me if I'm too loud.
It's-
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Don't get the wrong idea, okay?
She instantly picked up on that one.
Too late.
Oh, I didn't say anything. Don't worry.
Right. Nothing at all. Am I always this crazy?
Yes.
Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. And this is for you.
Yukari. Oh, a phone strap?
You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's the strap from my cell phone.
Oh, I was hoping it was a
I got
different
it at
strap.
The opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
It's been my special keepsake for years now. Because my dad bought it for me.
Is it okay to give me that?
I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh?
Uh-huh.
But ever since I got to know you, I've stopped talking to it.
Well, that's probably good for your mental
It means
health.
a lot to me. So I should explain why I'm giving it to you. I'm only gonna say this once, okay? I love you.
Yukari, a relationship cannot be built on you saying that one time ever in our entire lives.
That's it.
Well, she's just embarrassed to say it again right now is all. Well, Yukari has professed her love for me and seems to want mine in return. Oh. So let's,
Hold on. I have to visualize some cards in my head real quick and hear my other girlfriend talk to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're what? Don't worry, she doesn't exist. What?
The innermost power of the Lover's Archon hath been set free. We
No,
now
that'll be when she's
restore
too loud and everyone else finds out.
Yeah, is everyone else gonna find out? She seemed pretty self-conscious about that.
She knows she's a screamer, apparently.
What is it? Ishtar or something? Rank 10.
It's Sabella!
Oh, okay. I didn't know I could fuse the capstones on a...
Well, yeah,
the...
because we still have the capstone item from the previous place.
Oh, because the item carried over. Okay. I see.
Hey, when this is all over, maybe we can spend some time together. Just the two of us.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
In fact, would it be all right if I jumped
Oh.
the gun a bit and took some of that time right now?
Just don't be too loud or everyone else is going to find out.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I'm blushing, aren't I?
A little bit. It's all good. I shared a special evening with Yukari.
Special evening.
Yeah. She
Quotes.
wasn't ready to say goodnight and send me back to my room yet.
It's you.
Don't ask why I was on
Did
the
you
third
just
floor.
come out of Takeba's room? I'll join you at Tartarus tonight.
Oh, she's feeling a little better.
I apologize for worrying everyone.
That's okay. We don't need to go to Tartarus.
Yeah, we're not going to Tartarus. Don't worry about it. Our only priority now is to do something about Tartarus.
It's adorable.
I'll be counting on you all again. Well, the school trip is next week, so that should be fun.
Yeah, and we have plenty of time for Tartarus, so yeah, we're good.
But
wait a
unfortunately,
week.
Amada and Koromaru will have to stay here.
Oh, yeah. He'll be okay.
We'll have time for Tartarus after the trip.
Yeah, plenty of time left. Honestly,
Excuse me.
do I need to go back to Tartarus for anything?
I am unable to comprehend the significance of a trip. I thought that it was simply an activity to experience, but it seems to be more complex than that. What do you obtain when you go on a trip?
Memories, experience, romance, you know. Oh, there you go.
Sex.
Yeah.
Memories. How do you benefit from gaining memories? This matter is indeed difficult to comprehend.
Yeah, I guess is still working on that.
School trip, huh? Unfortunately, I can't tag along, so I'll hold the fort. Would you bring me back a souvenir?
Yeah, I can get you something.
Preferably something other than a t-shirt or a keychain.
I could bring you a crab or some other live animal that I pick
What
up
about
off the
like a
ground.
lobster?
Yeah, we're going to Kyoto. I'll just bring back one of those deer from the park.
Those are in Nara.
Oh, isn't that near Kyoto?
I mean, everything's near everything by train. But
Well,
like,
yeah. I've seen people do the deer feeding thing on Kyoto trips, so I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Can't be
yeah,
that
they
far.
just got to go to Nara for it.
Uh,
I hear that they have really good Nama Yatsuhashi there.
I'll consider it once I find out what that is.
Salut.
Are you looking forward to the trip?
Yeah, should be good.
Well, I hope it'll be memorable.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone's so overly excited about Kyoto. I mean, there's a bunch of historic landmarks, but other than that, it's not much different from here.
Aw, come on. We might see Honoji or something.
Is Tonoji in?
Well,
Kyoto?
on the outskirts. It's another one of those things you can see like on a Kyoto trip, but you'll probably have to go out a little bit. Because I remember Nobunaga stayed there on his way to Kyoto.
No, he stayed there on his way to die.
Well, he wasn't planning to
didn't
die.
Get to Kyoto.
I was just speaking with Yukari-chan earlier.
Oh, what did she say?
Do you know that she used to live in Kyoto?
Oh, that's why she's not excited. She didn't tell me that part.
I didn't know either until I asked her myself. Yukari-chan sounds like she's from around here, but I wonder if she'll speak with an accent in Kyoto.
Oh, like she'll just kind of revert to her home accent or something?
Oh man, could you imagine if he was voiced by like Laura Bailey and she suddenly just broke into Gemini Sunrise when we get to Kyoto?
I don't think they use an Osaka accent for that.
It's just like
It would be interesting,
it'd
yeah.
just be funny if suddenly different accent entirely.
Okay, I believe I need Odagiri to rank up.
Besides, Gemini was like Texan.
Yeah. Actually, she was actually Texan, right? Gemini?
think
Because that was the one
so.
set in America, right?
I don't remember.
I thought that was set in New York City.
It might be. I mean, like,
It's been a while.
I never finished.
I didn't finish
have
it,
it. I
but
never finished it.
Same.
but, like,
Should get to it someday.
I mean, technically we could record it.
Yeah, I
'cause
suppose
I
so.
could put it in the Wii U, and then we could just play it through the HDMI.
Yeah, that's something to consider someday.
A possibility that
It's basically a visual novel.
It is with combat
Yeah.
and QTEs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Huh.
QTEs that affect your relationships.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, we'll work on it. I'll think about that. Okay, so Odagiri should be ready to rank up now when I have time to hang out with him. But it's Sunday.
Are we done with Stripey?
No, I think it's the last one. Okay.
Guess who's bored? Guess who's ranked 10?
Yeah.
Guess whose boredom is irrelevant?
In the original P3, I know you could revert social links. That also happened to rank 10 ones?
No.
Oh.
So once you hit rank 10, that was where it started saying you forged a bond that cannot be broken.
Okay.
and like that was never relevant again after P3. But,
Yeah, because they couldn't refer to any.
right, they couldn't
Well,
fall back.
Except the one in P4.
Yes, but that was a very unique situation.
That was a unique one.